don't know if you guys saw the deer. This little family of them. Just walked by them. I just walked to the beach actually because it looks like a gorgeous sunset. Of course, God willing and AT&T permitting, with their absolutely sucky coverage. Look at the pink color in the clouds there. It's shocking pink actually, the ones up there. Even though if... oh, now it is reconnecting. Hey Barb. Thank you. Hey Janice. Thank you. What a beautiful day. My connection is weak. What else is new? Thanks to AT&T. Hey Becky, thank you. Yeah, I'm just continuing to walk. Not much I can do about AT&T being a piece of SHIT. AT&T has been officially renamed ASHIT. It's the newest technology that they're using, which replaces the old telephone part with SHI. Super high intensity crap. Look at the colors. Sorry, I'm trying to walk fast. I was trying to catch a sailboat that was out there, but I got... oh, he's moved out further away from shore. But what a beautiful view. I'll slow down here, do a slow pan. Thank you. There's a big ass mosquito up in the air next to me. Oh look, there's a boat leaving. Look at the colors of the dusk and the birds going by. Hey Mary, look at the colors. It is actually purple. I'm not... sometimes people ask me when they see my photos and they say, oh, did you use Photoshop? Those are actually purple and gold. Like the whole spectrum is almost there, you can see. Absolutely like pure purple. Right, even above those trees and behind that. Absolutely perfectly blue and violet. Purple, pink, gold, yellow. Unbelievable. Here's the sailboat I was talking about. It's absolutely gorgeous weather here, Mary. Thank you. If New York had this kind of weather all year, I can guarantee you Florida property values would suffer because a lot of us would just stay put right here. I know the AT&T coverage is still pretty. Thank you, Becky. Gorgeous day to be out flying. I'll try to get him in the view without moving too fast because AT&T might not be able to keep up with my hands moving too fast. There we go. my power boats here, I would go out the canal and I would just go anchor out where that boat on the right is and just watch the sunset, have dinner on the boat, and then straight back home. I still have a sailboat, but I never had the time to learn, so it's actually kind of funny. You can actually see it from here. When they got those masts, that's where my sailboat is, that I never get to. Maybe one of these summers. New York summers are so short, it's almost like by the time you get everything going and get back on the water, it's time to put them in storage again, and it becomes so expensive, the winterizing and the hauling and the relaunching. Look at those colors. Thank you. Hey Emily, how are you, darling? Hope everything is good with your health and everything is going well. Move to Apollo. I live in Apollo Beach. Or are you suggesting I move to the Apollo program, which doesn't exist anymore? Get a place on the moon. I have no idea what quality you guys are getting, because I believe what the phone is saying, that your connection is weak, and that's because it's AT&T piece of shit out here on Long Island and even in Apollo Beach where I am. But here's the tragedy, is that it's still better than the not a bad idea, Barb, but it would be cheaper to buy a sailboat in Florida than to take this one down there. And on top of that, if I didn't have time to use this one for 10 years that it's been standing there, it will just stand in Florida for 10 more years. Thank you so much, Nikela. It's so wonderful. No, Emily, I'm right now at my home in New York. This is the beach on Long Island. Long Island on the Great South Bay. Yeah, Mary, it's not just you, it's AT&T here. It cuts out here. Hey darling Sarah, welcome. So good to see you here. Look at the seagulls up in the air. So let me just show you what I'm standing on. I'm standing here so that I can have the best signal possible. So I am now going to hop off and see if the signal permits, if I can take you for a walk on my beach. And it's a private beach, so we will not be disturbed. Come with me, nobody will see us. That's all I'll say, and I'll say no more. That's a line, I think, from a movie called Moonstruck that was a favorite movie of somebody. And I'm very blessed. I have the 1600 feet of private beach. It actually goes all the way around, all the way to the back to the marina. And so those are all boats in the community. That's our private marina, private beach here. Oh look, more deer. I will stop so I can zoom in on these guys. I don't know if you can see them. There they are. It's a little dark, but you'll see them hop if I walk closer to them. Looks like a nice little plane. And that's one, and then There's one further in the back. So I'll see if I can walk and see what the deer do. It looks so dark though. Hold on, let me see if I go like this here. Now you'll see them better because I'm pointing the phone downwards to not... Oh, they're running away. Okay, I'll have to keep it angled down to get more of the exposure setting so you can see the deer. They hopped away. Oh, they're there. There's another one. There's two of them. We had a lot of rain last night, so last night they must have been feeling like reindeer. Oops, he didn't like my joke, I guess. Sorry. It takes getting used to my humor. Okay, so I'll just hold it up like this so you get more of the sunset colors. Thank you, Beth. Oh, this son of a bitch. You won't believe... Like, look at how much blood this sucker mosquito had in it. Son of a bitch. At least it's not a secret, I hope. I won't go all the way because there's going to be more mosquitoes at this hour now. Because when there's no breeze, then the mosquitoes have a lot more freedom to fly around. Oh, that would be nice scene. Sailboat passing in front, a speed... It's not a speedboat, it's just somebody going fast in front of that sailboat. Oh, another mosquito, big one. Son of a gun. I need to get this. Oh look, I love when I would be out on my boat here, I would basically go where that sailboat is. Where the heck can you see it? Right there. And I would just let it, you know, just drift around. Ooh, this guy is going in front of another boat pretty fast. That was it. Trying to be nice, pretty safe, I think. So yeah, that's basically where I would go hang out. What you're looking at across the bay is Watch Hill there and Davis Park. But I would basically go where that sailboat is and just turn off the engine. And then it would be interesting because the water would be like this bluish color right here on one side, and it would be this champagne pink color on the other side. So there was a panorama I once shot, full 360 degrees, and it almost looks like two different 180s stitched together of two different places of two different colored waters, like pink and blue. Just gorgeous colors. And if you stay out late enough, you can actually see, you can almost see what I would call, you can actually see like the darkness descending as the sun goes down on the other side. It literally looks like nightfall. Anyway, I hope you guys are enjoying the little walk on my beach. That's why I love my place here so much, because it's this amazing private beach. And we didn't even go to the really secluded part that's around the corner. A couple of my friends have been here, they've seen it, they know how beautiful it is. You know who you are. I love the waves, the rippling. See the deep shade of blue on the other side now? The purple is disappearing and it's becoming more blue. God, that mosquito bit really hard despite the fact that I got it. I'll have to go wash all that mosquito carried blood that I got on my wrist. When Hurricane Sandy passed by, we actually got lucky. I did not evacuate, so I stayed here. Our whole boardwalk, this whole thing was ripped and basically destroyed and taken out. and the whole marina was basically destroyed too. One thing I have to admit, Barb, I am a lousy swimmer. I actually I have a couple of herniated discs in my neck, so I can't fully twist my neck enough, so I'm not afraid of the water. So Barb, I don't know if you're still there. Hey Lisa. But Barb, I can actually swim, but I can't breathe, like, you know, get my neck out of the water enough to breathe. So that's a challenge I have. So I do jump in my pool and whatnot, but I really need to learn proper swimming if I can, figuring out a way around my my neck twisting challenge. So but the so basically that's the, so here, that's where the marina is. You go straight out our creek basically. I come out Mud Creek, as we call it, or it's called, I don't call it that, that's the official name. Come out into the Great South Bay, and then basically right up to here you can go across to Fire Island. That's Fire Island. Watch Hill, Davis Park, Watch Hill, and then further this way is Bellport Beach, Old Inlet, and then towards Smith Point. TWA 800 had basically crashed 10 miles out that side. I was out on the water that night, but I was heading back this way, so I never actually saw it happen. So you can either go out to Shinnecock Inlet this way, it's about maybe 10 miles, and then out to the Atlantic Ocean. There's also a new breach at Old Inlet here, but I haven't seen that, and I don't know if it's deep enough for boating. When I fly back from Florida, or when I fly back from Pakistan, then basically that's where my flight would be flying. I don't know if you can see that plane. It just went behind that cloud, sorry. But basically that flight was going to, oh, there it is, you see it right there. That one is going to JFK, but if I zoom out, so I don't know if you can see this guy, but if I zoom out, that guy is going to Long Island MacArthur Airport. So that's probably a Southwest flight, and on a day like this I would be sitting in seat F and I can see my house. I slip. There's another flight coming in. So today they're doing a straight in approach. I guess the breeze is so low, the wind is so low, that they can do a straight in approach. And right above us is traffic going to JFK. What a beautiful day. Anyway guys, thank you David, thank you for joining. It's such a lousy connection. I'm just going to like zoom out here and hope everybody got a good view at least of and with that I have to say goodnight to you guys, because I just cannot trust the signal anymore. Thanks so much for joining, thanks so much for being here. Good night, God bless, keep in your prayers. I'll see you soon.